Hey, there we go. We is live. Hey, what's going on, world? It's me again, Ethan Smith, aka Big Sarge, large and in charge of my god dang go self. Okay? Taking myself up off the shelf to find my greatest eternal wealth and do the best I can do to share myself with you to help yourself. Whiskey Charlie, what's going on with you, man? How you been?
I'm doing good over here. Actually down in the H town. Over here doing a little vacationing, and well, not really in a vacation, a couple of days off, and going to celebrate my wife's birthday tomorrow. She turns big, whopping. I'm not gonna say because she probably won't like it, but yeah. So gonna celebrate her birthday tomorrow with some family and some friends. So just living the dream as we call it. Work, life, everything in between. So I'm enjoying it today though. Got to get out and go fishing today. Something that kind of sets my mind at ease, and actually able to sit here and think and do something that I love to do. So I mean, it's been a blessing.
That's all right. That's all right. Well, you know what it is. This is Speak Grunts, where you come through and you speak to us and we speak to you too. And hopefully we share something with you to help you. As you can see in front of me, I got my new homeboy who we call right now Little Homie, because we ain't really gave him a name. But I think that's going to change. And I think Resi might maintain, short for Resurrection, New Beginnings, sort of like Speak Grunt, man, name change. But anyhow, this says speak grunt speak. If that's still up to you, that's what you choose to do. By grunts for grunts. Everybody welcome, but everybody cannot and will not be a member. 11B, 11 Charlie, 0311. You know what it is. We missing one today. Shooter ain't gonna be here with us, but he had something to say. He wanted to tell y'all keep pushing, G. Make sure you do what you got to do in order to get through. He had to go pull a rescue to go help out a family member or two. I'm gonna let Rezzy say peace to you because I know he probably got to go outside to do a number two, and I don't want him to go poo right on top of me. So say peace. That's a whole next moving forward family thing. G, say peace, Rezzy. No. All right. Well, we out. We gonna see y'all later.
What up, Miss Smith? I hear you back there.
I'm back here. Hey,
How's it going?
good.
That's good.
Whiskey Charlie, you looking mighty relaxed over there, man.
Hey, I am, man. Hey, like I said, man. Hey, taking a little time to myself and with the family and getting, every now and then it's good, to, man, just to get away from the house. We rented a Air B&B, whatever you want to call it. Got away from the house. Got away. Yep, got away from there, and just decided to just do us, and went and ate some crawfish today again for second time in like 2 weeks. So I'm feeling good, man, and throwing down a little. Decided to go a little luxury. Decided to go a little Shiner box this go around, man. So representing that Shiner box, but yeah, dude. I'm feeling real relaxed, away from work, away from any type of mindset of projects, work at home, and stuff like that. So keep myself from getting mentally beat down, and just enjoying myself. Little R&R as we call it.
That's all right. Hold that thought right there, man. You got to entertain the people. I'm realizing I left my red wine sitting on the counter when I was grabbing a little bit of Resi with me. But you can talk about what we're going to be talking about tonight. Did you know and what did you learn is how I titled that thing. What did you need to know before you got into the Army? And what did you learn while you was in there? And what made that thought or that idea come to you? Or here's another thing that we can do before we get too far into that too. I got to get on here and share and tag this video so the people could come through. So you could probably do that too if you want to do that through your cell phone. As soon as I come back, I'll do some on my own.
All right. Hey, you guys know. So topic came to me because I was sitting there thinking to myself, hey, when it comes around to us joining up in, of course, the military, there's certain things that we've learned while we're in, and there's certain things that we already known, maybe due to having family members that were military prior to. So like learning, maybe it's maybe you have before you got in, maybe it was maybe a hygiene thing, maybe it was a I don't know, would you say a respect thing for others? Would it be a cleaning thing? Did you learn in the military that cleaning is it a timely thing? Did you learn while you're in there, or did you know that prior to? So that's the reason why I brought the topic up, is because I know whenever I enlisted, I think the biggest thing is also relying on other people, to trust other people that you are going either overseas with or in training, to rely on them, and then of course assisting them and help me train to become a better person who I am to this day. So I'd like to everybody to just take a moment and just kind of think of, like, what part of the military has actually helped them grow as an individual. Either if it was something prior to, how did it help you while you were in? And then if it wasn't prior to, then how did it help you grow to who you are now, whether you're ETS, even if you're not? So just take a moment on that while we get this thing rocking. But I appreciate all you that's out here watching us, keeping our live views up and everything else, liking, sharing, and putting us out there. Make sure if you get a chance, make sure you share our videos. Make sure you share us to whoever you can. Would like to be able to help anybody and everybody out there, no matter who they are. I'd like to be able to give a helping hand to any of our battles out there. So just make sure you like, share, comment. Just let us know what you're feeling and how you feel and what you can do to help them out too. Because any word that y'all can give us, we'll make sure we're reaching out there and putting your word out there too. Whatever you can do to help out our fellow battles out there that's having those hard times or whatever else.
I'm right here, man. I'm just, setting up a few things. McGinnis said he's in on something you were speaking on earlier. I guess I just said what's up to him and thanking him for tuning in.
Hey, I do got somebody drawing up our design right now for our logo. So I got one of my coworker. He's an artist, and he's actually drawing up our logo right now. So before too long, we're going to be able to get some shirts, hats, and stuff like that. Hopefully, within the next month, I'm going to start getting those put out there. And also, so for whoever's watching, so we're going to, I feel like whoever is most watches this the most and stuff like that, or chimes in the most, whatever else, will hopefully before too long be getting maybe a free t-shirt, free hat, something like that along that line.
I like it. I think that's dope. I'm glad you brought that up, because my sweet wife updated the YouTube page. So throughout the night here, sometime in just a few minutes, I'm going to share the screen and you're going to see it speak Grunt. So whenever we update the logo, then we'll change it again. Whiskey Charlie, you froze up?
Yeah, just give me 1 second. You see me still? I'm still here.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Now I was trying to with my phone. If I don't have my daughter's phone with me, I have to switch over and make sure I like and share and that type of stuff. So it may pause me out a minute or two. Whew.
You're all right.
Tell you what, though, still out here in the nice wilderness, out here next to the river. Drink my beer.
That's beautiful, man.
Oh yeah, man. Whoever the person that's renting this house, man, they got a nice little setup here, man.
That's beautiful. So I think I mentioned that Killer Wolf won't be here. He's taking care of some family stuff, helping out with that. And Whiskey Charlie talked about the topic, the intro. What did you know or not know? What did you learn? How you implement that and how you're applying that in life today? I mean, it reminds me, it goes back to that text message that you sent out during the week to me and Shooter, asking that same question. What is something the military taught you that was a life lesson that you should have known or been taught before? And I think you are speaking on cleanliness and trusting others and timeliness. And then Shooter was talking about, nope, that was me. Punctuality, ownership of yourself, and there's always a way, and nothing is too hard. And then Wolf was saying real spit. So it's kind of like some of the things that we learned and the things that we went through to help us get through. Oh, absolutely, McGinnis. Happy Easter. He is risen. Elaborate a little bit on that when you say trust in others and timeliness. Is that something you feel like you should have known before you joined the military, how to trust others? You didn't know how to trust others, or you learned to trust others? Elaborate a little bit on that.
All right. So with me, I think, with the trust piece is that when it comes to that, would be total on, just knowing that you have somebody that you can rely on, and that somebody that's going to have your back. I mean, when situations get serious, like before, I never thought, because of course in school, I wasn't, I wouldn't say I was the most popular type kid, but I was also just somebody that everybody knew, but I didn't think anybody would, of course, cover me, and whenever you get into basic training and situations like that, with even going overseas and D mode and stuff like that, and seeing how many people actually have your back, and knowing how many people was willing to help you out, man, that was an eye-opening piece for me. But the timely thing, man, I think that with me, timely would be, I always had it because my dad instilled that into me. But also I do believe that's because he was also military, and his dad and my grandfather was military too. So timely definitely wasn't one of those things I learned. I already had that instilled in me, but it was something that I was able to, you know, I was able to succeed in being on time and being there. Of course, I still do that to this day. Even at work, I show up anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes early every day. So that's what I got to say on that piece.
See, now I think for me, working on my punctuality is something that I have to work on again. I believe I'm more so busy attempting to get my family to be on my time schedule that I don't be on my time schedule anymore. Like that was definitely something that I learned from the military, the importance of 15 minutes prior. If you on time, you late. Okay, y'all gonna be going late tonight. It's all right, cause he risen.
I'm about to rise this bottle up to my mouth.
Well, you make sure you rise it up to your mouth and the contents inside go down south for your esophagus.
Yeah.
So anyways, man, I think for me, learning and understanding the importance of punctuality. And although I'm not on top of it right now the way I used to be, because it's a new season for me, it's building with my family. And it's so funny. We just got Rezi. That's what I'm going to call him. We just got Rezi yesterday, and my son was like, I'll take him on because we ain't had no cage or nothing. It was like I went to my buddy's house. He was like, yo, I know somebody around the block got dogs. My family been asking about dogs for a while. One checked it out, liked it, picked it up, and was like, let's go. My son said he'd keep him in his room, kept him in his room, didn't get no sleep. None whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Now he's understanding the importance of how to manage your time and why dad wasn't tripping when he was like, yo, go to bed at this time, get your body on a schedule, get prepared for this. So for you to still be able to get to work 30 minutes early and be there like that with that energy, bro, that speaks volumes. Because in order for people to be successful in anything, you got to learn how to control the time. If not, the time gonna control you, and you're gonna go into the military knowing whatever you knew when you went in, it's gonna be the same thing you take when you go out. You ain't gonna learn nothing.
Hey, time management, as they call it, time management or punctuality, whatever you want to call it, man. That's a lot of people don't understand how important that piece is into their life. And when it comes to things, utilizing your time to the best that you have, right? Whether it's family time, whether it's work, you've got to make sure you know how to balance that work life out on those pieces. I think that's where a lot of us all have an opportunity on, is making sure that you're enjoying your life. I mean, yeah, work is really important, and what you do is really important for you and your family and your home life. But you've got to make sure you take the time. Like I said earlier, man, I'm out here with my wife, my kids, my uncle, and my aunt. We're out here enjoying ourselves, taking the time to ourselves, and then really enjoying life. And sometimes you got to take that time to yourself to really eye open to yourself and say, okay, you appreciate what you're doing.
Oh, absolutely. If you don't, then you're gonna be in trouble. It's absolutely 100% important. Let's see what's been going on this week. What's been going on this week? All right, let me check. So you were talking about doing working on a logo, right?
Yeah.
You know, we've been changing from Grunt Talk to Grunt Speak to now we on Speak Grunt, and it looked like this is what we're gonna stick with. So my wife, fortunately for me, who's always updating our information and making sure we sweet on YouTube. Let's see. There we go. Making sure we sweet on YouTube. Went in and changed our view to Speak Grunts. We got your 6. Can you see this?
Yeah, we can see that. I can see it.
Yeah. So
that's what's up.
Yeah. So until we get our next update, we move from Grunt Speak to Speak Grunts, and she just pulled some stuff to put on there. So you know what that means, Grunts. If we don't do what we need to do and start making a plan and a purpose of how we gonna make this thing through, then she just gonna take over and do what she do. And I'm cool with that too. But I just wanted y'all to see what she be doing.
Of course, man.
What she be doing for we. What she be doing for us, how it be going down.
Oh yeah. Well, I know Mrs. Smith is always helping us out, man. She's a rock star.
Well, you know, it's definitely a welcome thing. It's definitely a welcome thing. Anyhow, so I thought I'd share that with y'all, let y'all check that out. As y'all make sure y'all go follow us on YouTube as we continue to build this community. Hey, you know what I'm thinking though, Whiskey Charlie, as we're talking about what we didn't know and what we learned. I know last week you were reaching out for people to send in requests for topics or ideas for topics. I want to take it another step further, maybe such as McGinnis, who's always tuning in to the show. Maybe next week, if you have the time, you tune in and you jump on the show with us. I'll send you the link to the StreamYard, and then we bring somebody on as a guest. And then we start bringing guests on, man. Send us your information. Yeah, I got your Facebook name. I want to be a part of the show. We send out a link real quick, and then we start bringing guests on the show. What you think about that?
Oh, man, that sounds great, dude. I'm down for that.
So if you out there and you want to speak, Grunt, you want to speak your mind, you want to get some camera time, and you want to release, see what, show us and see what we have to say, how we react with somebody else's face, then go ahead and drop me a link today, and we will get you on here maybe next week. And don't forget what Whiskey Charlie said. Make sure you drop in there some things that you want us to talk about. So Whiskey Charlie, if you don't mind doing a quick rewind so we can get the people talking about it this time. What's on your mind? What's on your mind about what we didn't know and what we learned and how we applied it in our life today?
Okay, quick rewind on that. I would say that one of the things I was kind of came across to my attention, of course, is just relating to life every day, is that I think there's a lot of things that we learned in the military that we should have actually, as individuals, as our parents, or we should have learned on our own type deal of life situations that we should have already, I guess you would say, not adapted to, but already had with us, instilled into us as maybe being timely, maybe something with cleanness. Did the military when you went to basic or when you were in there teach you how to be much better of a clean, neat, and organized person? Maybe taught you how to be, again, like the timely piece, maybe taught you how to be there on time. We had to be there. If you were there on time, you were late. If you were there 15 minutes early, you were on time. So that's one of the piece. And then, of course, one of the things like I kind of touched base on a little earlier is, of course, with a respect type thing is respecting each other and also understanding, and then learning. I think it was more of a I don't want to say culture shock, because it wasn't a culture shock, because I was around a whole lot of people throughout my whole entire life. I got different ethnicities in my family, but I would say just be able to rely on people when it comes around to individuals, is be able to rely on anybody and everybody, that they would have your back no matter what. So I think that was the biggest thing that I would have to be touching on that piece. Hey, I thought you had wine. What did you drink water for, boy?
Boy is a negative derogatory statement used by your forefathers in the early 1900s. So I refuse to answer that question. And you beating children over there?
No, there was just a cat that was here, that strange cat that came up and scratched her.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm drinking a little both. I've had, my glass of wine, but I like to balance out my time. I don't ever want anything to have too much. Last time I felt like a hangover drinking some wine. I'm like, nah, so I'm drinking some water too.
Yeah.
But
it's a good thing I was on this video, because I was about to kill that cat. I was about to snap his fucking neck and throw it in the fucking water.
You said it was a stray cat?
Yeah, I guess it belongs to whoever in around this damn fucking neighborhood. I don't give a shit who it is, whose cats it is. But if it touches my daughter again, I'll have it fucking killed.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'll throw it in their yard.
He was just doing what stray cats do.
That's right. I'm gonna do what a fucking infantryman does too. That's fucking kill.
Is that what you learned, or is that what you thought you should have known before you already went to the military?
Hey, I guess something also I learned. It's a half and half on that. Military, we've all been taught. Hey, everybody's in there. Oh, we're gonna go in there and kill. We're gonna be shot at, whatever, this, that, and the other. But also, I learned that infantry, we are the ones that are in that front line. We are the ones that are having to shoot and take the shots to supply the other ones with jobs.
Yeah, it's true, but it was a different story in 06, man. Like, I really understood, working with the other units. Now, the infantry gonna do their thing. I ain't taking nothing away from the infantry, but them engineers, bro, they was out there a lot too. So was those MPs. But those infantry, when we came through, we just fought a whole different way. But I tell you this, in 2006, when I was over there, I learned real quick, even in the military, it's not what you know, it's who you know. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Because in the infantry, we know shoot, move, communicate. We know all the tactics that were probably happening in Iraq. You know what I'm saying? We knew that. Oh, this good, this good, this good, this good. Did you know? We knew that in the infantry. We knew shoot, move, communicate, all the tactics. We were the tip of the sword for fighting in Iraq. But what I learned is not what you know, is who you know. Because during that time frame, the push and the lead of the military was focused more on training the Iraqi police. So the MPs was almost the ones that ran that battle space during that time. I learned it's not what I know, it's who I know. And am I able to work up under who I learned to be around? So we led the way being at the tip of the spear, but in order for us to be inserted, somebody had to pull the dang on sword out the sheath. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, we do our thing. We the queen of battle, but somebody got to implement us into the war. So you might have knew some stuff when you got in, but you had to implement that stuff. And what the Army helped me do is learn how to implement those things, learn how to take my knowledge and turn it into wisdom. You are freezing up. You freezing up.
Checking on there right now. Wounds.
So you celebrating your Easter day by Fishing, y'all cooking it up fresh, or is it catch and release?
Just catch and release. Yeah, just some small one. All right, you want to show them your battle wounds? Yeah, show them. Show them on. No, turn to the way.
Oh,
Right there.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
he got you. He got you. You
She's
get him
tough.
next time, Grunt. Don't worry
She's
about
tough.
it. Yeah, you get him next time, Grunt. Don't worry about it. Y'all do an Easter egg hunt out there?
Next time you kick the hell out of when they're at our house before. What you doing? What are you gonna do? Yeah, it'll burn a little bit. You'll be okay though. All right. Why don't you go in here and play? Come on.
Hey man, I'm gonna let you. You know, you really can go ahead and get back to your family and enjoy your Easter time. My wife asked me, "Was we gonna do this today, being Easter and everybody chilling with family?" You know, we can always turn it down early tonight.
Nah, she's about to get. She's gonna hang out with her aunt. They're gonna draw on some coloring books, and then of course my wife and them are already asleep.
Really?
It's already that time for them. Oh yeah, yeah. They're down. My wife's usually down in bed about like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Okay. She gets up early?
Nope. Nah, she don't.
Well, it works somehow, some way. So hey man, check this out. So with did I already tell you this during Wolf's wedding weekend? I know you said the 16th, the 17th. You said you going where? Virginia. How long you gonna be out there?
Don't know yet. It could be a week, could be a couple of days. Don't know. We'll find out as time comes along, man. I learned that you don't set any time stamps on anything because you don't know what the hell is going to happen.
So okay, yeah, I get that 100%. Are you on vacation? Are you taking some leave and you and the family driving up there, or what?
I'll be on vacation.
How long is vacation?
Vacation is like 11 days.
So anywhere from 1 day to 11 days. When's the last time y'all been up there?
Hell, probably about 2-3 years ago.
Oh man, that'll be good. Well, go on, log in, man. I sent you the link. Go on, plug into the link, and I'll bring you in, good buddy. That's Wolf. He texted me in the comment, bring me in, bro. I'm here. Go ahead and click on the link that I shared with you earlier, and I'll bring you in. Let me send you the new link. Shooter say, bring me in, bring me in.
All right. You got it? All right. I'll make it fit better.
All right.
Anyhow, let me see if I can.
I just sent them a link. We gonna see what happened. And what's going on, Rinka? How you doing, sir? Yes, I did have a nice Easter. Happy Easter to you as well. There you go.
What's up? What's up? I'm a little late, but hey, might as well get in now.
Hey, you good. We had to go rescue some family. No need to go to you know.
Oh, okay.
Still doing grunt work.
Yeah, I got done doing some grunt work, man, you know. So everything good now, though, you know. I already told you what was going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything good, man.
You ain't have to do the old school ATX slide, did you?
Oh, nah, man.
Okay.
You know, just had to help a friend out.
That's what's up.
We got him downstairs asleep, so everything good now, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Going back and forth, talking about, you know, the title of the show, you know, what you thought you should have knew before you went in the military, what you learned, how you applying it to life. Then I talked about a few other things. I introduced the world to my little partner the family dog. Call him. We don't have no name for him right now. We call him Little Homie, but I think we're gonna change his name to Resurrection, which is short for Rezzy. But you know,
What kind of damn dog you got, man?
he's a grunt dog. He's a mutt. He's a pit bull boxer husky. Cutest little thing ever, too, man. He's got 2 blue eyes and he's got a ring around one eye. So he's a mix of everything.
One of them little rascal dogs off Little Rascals, then, man.
Yeah. I might have to pull him. I might have to pull him back out for a second. He probably curled up under my wife and let you check him out. But he all right, man. I was over there messing with Franco, and he's like, I know somebody that got a dog, and we was talking about getting one. So, like, let me check it out. It was the best kind, free. All I got to do is take him and get him some shots. So it's like, it's good for a kid's first dog. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you got him for Frank.
Yeah. So
Hell yeah, man. We had a busy weekend. You know, it's my girl birthday weekend. Her actual birthday is Monday. So, you know, we turned up for the one time yesterday. Had a good time, man. I had mixed up some of that jungle juice, man. You know what I'm saying? I mixed it up to call that shit Louisiana swamp water. I had mixed it up a little different, you know. But yeah, we had a good time, man. Good time.
Yeah, I see you looking real clean, man. I was thinking about that Gucci, man. I say you over there in all white with your jacket on. I said,
you know how we roll on Easter Sunday, man. I got the white Mustang. You know, had to put on all white on it, man. You know what I'm saying? Had to get like my boy White Chocolate over there, man. That white whiskey Charlie or white chocolate over there, brother.
Oh, come on, man. I can only wish I could be on y'all's level. Hey, look, I'm just you're gonna be on my level. You just gotta make sure that you got America flag stamped on you somewhere. Hold up a second here. There you go.
But yeah, man, her friend girl came over. We did a little kickback. This the first kickback at the Wolf Den. You know, her friend flew in from Texas, the one you met when we was moving and stuff.
Yeah.
So shit, old girl, her friend girl, she's Jamaican. She made some good Jamaican food, man. So she catered kick back and we kicked back, and then after that, man, we went to a little hookah lounge, you know. But yeah, everything good this way, man. Had a good Easter. And that was it, man. I've been chilling all day, cleaning up and stuff like that. But you know, I'm one of those guys after the party, you know, I got to have everything back like the party never happened. So
Hispanic.
Say that again, Whiskey Charlie.
I said you're partial Hispanic then, because the only people I've ever known to make sure that after the party is done is it's all cleaned up and done with is the Hispanic people, man. I tell you what, you can't hang with them when they party, and then after they're done, man, you wake up the next day and you're like, what the fuck happened? You don't know what happened because everything is wrapped up, cleaned up, and it's starting off a new, fresh day with a fresh ass house.
Man, I don't do it no other way, man. I'm the type of guy I gotta have my bed made when I get out of it every morning.
Okay.
It just seems fresher to me, man. I don't like to get in no, you know, just when you pull them sheets and, you know, snap them sheets and get it dressed, man, then you get back in the bed, man, that night it just feels better to me. I gotta have it like that, man.
Hey, Killer Wolf, hey, is that something that you learned while you were in, or is it something that you picked up while you're in, or something that you were taught prior to, though?
Oh, nah, my fucking grandma was like, she was 10 times worse than any drill sergeant. Like, she mopped every fucking day. Like, before she went to bed, the mop was going across the floor. That's probably why I get it from vacuum. You know, she got to have the streaks in the carpet. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, grandma, you just vacuum. She's like, boy, get out of this room. You know what I'm saying? She got to streak the carpet. No dishes in the sink. Make sure you wipe all the water off the sink. I still do that to the day. And you know, I never go to sleep with trash in my house overnight. You know, I always take my trash out and everything. I just think you know, I don't know if how anybody else lives, but you know, to me, man, I think that's how people get roaches, man. You leave trash in your house all night, shit. I don't know, but I'm a neat freak. I'm a neat freak. That's why I can never stay with anybody.
Hey,
But I did learn. I learned that before I got in the military, but it was useful when I got in there. You know, so yeah.
Hey man, that's some true words right there. Like I have learned from, so of course, y'all know I work at Home Depot, and I talk to a lot of my vendors and people that own the product and know the product from front to back. But I was talking to some of them about the roach killers and all that other stuff. He goes, man, the biggest way you get rid of them things is by taking away their food source. So if you keep your shit clean, you don't have to worry about them being around. Same thing with any type of critter. You take away their food source, they ain't gonna be around.
Man, look here, I ain't never had fucking roaches. You know what I'm saying? But I could tell you this about some critters. I had some ants in my new Mustang. But I don't know. The dealership, they say it was raining so fucking much here in Georgia or something. I don't know. So I had to take it back up there, and they put like a fucking bomb, you know, that fucking bomb things in that bitch. I ain't seen no more, so I'm guessing they out.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I don't know. Well, I think I can't say I got my cleanliness from my grandma. No, that's pretty dope. I think probably working fast food and then a little bit of the military too. I learned it there, but it definitely it makes a difference. I didn't grew up had roaches when I was a kid. I knew some people that had roaches that was way worse than anything I ever seen in my life. And I understood that, like, if you don't keep your stuff in order, bro, you're gonna have issues. That's if you don't know. That's something you learn real quick, being on your own for a little bit in any shape, form, or fashion. All you gotta do is sit back and look at where you lay your head. I'm like you. I still make my bed in the morning. I ain't able to thump a quarter off the sheets, but I make my bed. I gotta throw the pillows together. I gotta get the blanket just right. It's like I'm done laying in it for the day. So let's get it prepared for when I come back at night.
Man, I'm the type of cat where people leave out my house, and you know, if you slept in the bed, the sheets are already. About time you leave the door, the sheets are already in the washer. You know what I'm saying? Spray the bed down, Lysol, everything. So, yeah, man. You could be clean. I'd have seen in the hood. You know, people actually clean, but it's rotted out apartments, and you know, it's just the fucking roaches are just there, or your neighbor shit got them, and you know, the roaches shit just there. But man, yeah, man. That's a delicate thing, man. This your castle. It's supposed to be your castle, your home. You know what I'm saying? You smell them Glade plug-ins up in here, man. I thought Whiskey Charlie fell out over there, boy. About to say he'd have fell out.
Not yet. I'm still here. You can't get me down that fast.
Hey man, so what y'all think about, you know, what I did learn in the news, man? DMX in a coma. They saying he might be brain dead. What y'all think about that?
Shit, basically, you know, he's dead. You know, if you brain dead, you basically, you know, that's it. You know what I'm saying? This is what I think, man. He always did talk about his demons. If you look at Drink Partners, it's like a podcast. About a month ago. Yeah, Drink Champs. He was there, and he was talking about the demon Damon. You know what I'm saying?
Damien, yeah.
And he was saying, you know, it still follows him, still hunts him, and that was his demon. You know what I'm saying? I just really think that somebody gave him some bad drugs. Could be bad drugs, some fentanyl or some shit in there. You know what I'm saying? That's what killed Mac Miller. You know, so. I think it did, you know, it could, you know, them guys got triggers, man. Who knows what happened? You know what I'm saying? Something maybe triggered him to, you know, go that route. Cause I thought he'd been clean for a little while now, right?
I don't know. I just heard it. I was listening to something because, you know, I haven't really been on Facebook. I kind of peek in there, peek out or whatever. But I seen something where he was saying, you know, he was 14 years old the first time somebody kind of slipped him something. And he had never smoked or anything like that. And that was the beginning of it. So it just kind of shocked me. It shocked me, but then again, it didn't shock me. It was just like, damn, that's a sad one right there. That'll be a crazy one. But I think that dude is somebody that's definitely somebody that's blessed and touched by a higher power. I choose to call God, you call it whatever, but that dude is a walking testament. You know what I'm saying?
I say this, man. That's a legend. You know what I'm saying? I don't take shit away from him. That's shit. DMX is a fucking legend. Never be another one like him. But this fucking, if you look at it, this music industry, it's a lot of shit going on with that shit, man. It's like an underworld of fucking, you know what I'm saying, like some old evil shit. These motherfuckers on drugs. These motherfuckers getting killed left and right. You know what I'm saying? Worshiping. Oh, what's the little sweet boy? Lil Nas X with the demon shoes. They're supposed to have a drop of blood in the fucking shoes and shit. So Nike's suing them. It's just so much shit going on, man, that I don't even take this hip hop shit seriously. You know what I'm saying? The shit that went far left and is only getting worse. You know what I'm saying? You got little guys jumping around with their little guns and got like 4 cups with fucking basic liquid heroin, what they call that shit, lean and shit. These little motherfuckers crazy, man. Little motherfuckers crazy, bro. And this rap industry is bullshit. Ain't none of these guys tough. Ain't none of them never killed no fucking body. And the ones that actually killed somebody, they either dead because somebody came back to kill their ass, or they in jail. You know what I'm saying? But this is the people that motherfuckers look up to. You know what I'm saying? When these guys talk about politics, or say if one of them voted for Trump. So what? They got money now. The motherfucker went voted for him. Of course they went voted for him. You gonna look up to this guy? Or you know what I'm saying? They take these rappers and basically put them on a pedestal, like, motherfuckers ain't trying to be like Mike no more. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't want to play ball no more. Everybody want to be a rapper or some shit. So, or a doctor, you know what I'm saying? The shit crazy, bro. This shit is fucked up.
Hey, look, it comes down to when that comes down to that, dude, it's all about hard work, right? A lot of people, the reason why they want to, a lot of the rappers or any singer come out there and say that hey, oh well, I just came out and started singing and now I got the gig and they make all that money, right? But with the jobs that you're talking about, like a doctor wise, they're like, well, I had to go to school for 20 years and I have to pay back debt. It should be a lot easier for those type of jobs than it is for a job that, hey, I just woke up one day and I can sing, or hey, I can act, or I can play sports, right? Sports, a lot of time with sports though is, you got to put a hard time and effort into it. And the same thing with anything else, That's what a lot of these youth got to understand is no matter what you're doing, putting a hard effort in what you want and actually putting that drive into what you want to do is what's going to make you successful. It's not going to be one day I'm going to automatically have that talent. I'm going to automatically have that ability to do what somebody else is doing. You've literally got to put some hard work and determination to anything you want.
And this what I say too. You're making what 15, 16-year-olds fucking millionaires. They don't know how to wipe their ass and shit yet. So you know what I'm saying? Of course, I don't think a lot of the motherfuckers can handle the money that come through their hands. You know what I'm saying? So they're able to buy the amount of drugs they want. These motherfuckers on Xanax, on Percocet, on cocaine, motherfucking serve. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't think a lot of them can handle the industry. It ain't meant for everybody. They get up there. Look at Lil Wayne. He the fucking drugged all his fucking hair on his goddamn head. I don't take nothing from him lyrically, you know what I'm saying? But the drugs is eating him alive. He looked like a fucking skeleton, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I stand at on that shit, man. It's some bullshit. That's all. Oh, one more thing. I actually got my power lift cousin. he's going to be representing my brand in his next meet. So I got to get these shirts out, man. What's up, lady? I got to get these shirts out. But yeah, that's what's going on my way, man. I had to tune in and you guys a little late. I'm like 30 minutes late around this motherfucker.
Hey, it's all right, man. Hey, family situation is a priority, man. That's what everybody's got to understand.
So I had to go get him so you can see.
Yeah, you saw that? Yeah, you see that pic? For damn sure. Yeah, it got a little black eye, man. What you do? Punch the dog in the eye already, boy?
No, man, you know I ain't did nothing crazy like that. You know I ain't did nothing crazy like that.
We're just joking for all the dog lovers. You know, I don't want y'all to have the K9 unit out there in my brother's house and that, man. We all joking here.
Hey, that was y'all talking earlier about, you know, the rappers and the drugs and versus being doctors and things like that. And what they want to do, that kind of ties back into Whiskey Charlie's subject to me. You know, what did they know what they was getting into, and what did they learn when they got into it? And I'm looking at it from both sides. You know, you hear a lot of guys that maybe wanted to be rappers that truly are artists, like really are genuine artists. You go back to guys maybe like a Lupe Fiasco, or you look at like an Andre 3000 who walked away from the game. And I've heard rappers, artists, and entertainers who respect Young Thug. They say he's not just a rapper, but he does music and stuff in the background in the artistry. But once you get into this industry, and this is just me speaking. Once you get into this industry, what you thought it was is not really, it's not really what you thought it was. It's a business. And in this business, a lot of people are cutthroat and a lot of people are shady. And let's just be realistic about this rap industry. It's no different than the NBA and the NFL. Unfortunately, most of the talent come out of inner city. They impoverished, they poor, they ain't really had no money. So the minute you put me on and you give me some money and you tell me this all I got to do and my family been broke, bro, you have no idea what some of these people might sell themselves to. Just think about it. In the NFL, your body go through a car wreck every single day. I ain't knocking nobody who play. I'm just realistically. But think about if you put that same type of energy into using your mind every day. So it's like what you knew going into the army and what you learned once you got into there, just like the music industry, it changes people. It does something different to people. And everybody don't know who the hell they are going in. Lil Wayne started rapping and got in music when he was 14 years old, hanging out with some grown men, bro. You know Louisiana better than I do. You know what I'm saying? For what the influence could be. So you just never know what a person gonna get turned on into and what they could be addicted to, what could be a part of them. Now they got an influence.
Hey, that's just like coming into the military. You know, the military changes people in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? You know, they learn a certain skill. You know, you never know if this hits the psycho switch for this motherfucker or something. You know what I'm saying? So it could change you, man. The military could break people, you know. Sometimes me and you experienced it looking at a couple guys in our basic training class. It wasn't meant, you know, it wasn't what they thought it was gonna be. So yeah, man, I feel you on that shit.
I think what it is, we all encounter something in life where what we thought it was, it wasn't. Like a lot of times, let's just speak, and all three of us married. And I don't know about y'all, but most of the people know my story. I done been through obstacles in my marriage. Y'all might have been through obstacles in your marriage, but that's between you and your wife. Like what you thought it was going to be and what you learned that it is two different things. You know what I'm saying? What you thought the man you was going to be as a husband and what you're learning and who you could become by operating and working with your wife and doing certain things, it just changes your whole perspective on life. Like you said, in the military, I thought what I thought I knew was, you know, I was going to go to school, get a good education. I wasn't thinking about war in the 90s. But what I learned is, oh, you just a number and you can go to war. Now you're going to have to put up for all these clothes we giving you and everything else. But they had prepared me for this war that I was getting into. So every day that you wake up in life, you prepare for this shit because you overcame something to yesterday that you beat today. That's what I know. That's what I learned.
Yep, man. We all learn different shit, different strokes for different folks, man. So
Just
that's what it is, baby. That's what it is.
Keep on rolling and stroking your boat, man. Hey, man, you know, I can really turn down and let y'all go. You know, I know it's an Easter night. You're probably still chilling with your family, get things right. Call it a night. You know, we thank Whiskey Charlie for getting our minds right. Wanted to know what you knew, what you learned, and what did you begin to earn as you continue to go through the military. But if y'all ain't got nothing else, I don't really have nothing else. We can set everybody free.
I'm good, man. I'm about to get down there and warm up me some of this Jamaican chicken, man. I forget what they call it, but man, that shit good than a motherfucker, man.
Some jerk chicken.
I think so. It's like it's yellow looking. Wow. But it's good. It's good as motherfucker, man. I'm about to eat down, boy.
What you got, Whiskey Charlie?
Hey, man, a whole lot. As soon as I get off here, I don't know, maybe shoot some pool, maybe go back out and go fishing. You know, who knows? We'll have to figure it out, though.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say to you, man. Shoot it when you the 16th when we come out there, we gonna have a blast. We gonna have a good time. I know what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna come out there. We gonna shoot out there early on the 16th. Do the renewal and go do the turn up back with you at your place. Then the next day, we gonna take a day trip. We gonna hit New Orleans. And we're gonna do New Orleans for a day and then turn around and come back. Probably Sunday.
Oh, you go push through, then y'all hit New Orleans. Oh, okay. That sounds good, man.
Yeah, because we're gonna do on Friday. We're doing on Saturday.
We probably just do a little kickback at the little place that we go rent, and that's it, man.
Yeah.
Cause shit, I know that Friday we gonna be live, so who knows if I'm gonna get my ass out of bed the next day. You know, right? It's still that honeymoon stuff. Then when we get back here, we got a trip planned to Miami, so we're not going like out of town, out of country or whatever. Because I think they're trying to force that COVID bullshit on me, so I'm not taking that shit. So I'll just be in the States side. Yeah. I might have to be driving because they talking about you have to get that shit out the wild to go anywhere, fly anything. Mm-hmm. They probably start pulling the motherfucker. Oh, where your COVID card? Where your COVID card?
Hey, Franco,
what happened?
Franco.
You know, I like I said about shit. You know, I think that we all probably came across the shit. I think it's different ways, different people's bodies take the shit. I just rely on my vitamins and keeping my immune system up. Fuck that shot.
Yeah, I'm like you said last week. I think we kind of touched on it, bro. I'm not taking that shot unless it's one of those things I just have to. It becomes a necessity, and it's affecting things that I want to do in life or the way my family really moves. But by that time that happens, we're going to have a little bit more research on it. I'm going to know if we at the zombie apocalypse or not. So I'm good. So I'm going to wait till the last minute, man. I'm like you. I'll just deal with my immune system and keep putting good things in and take the bad shit out, bro. That's it. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do, man. Go and have a good time. I know the turn up going to be real with you on that Friday night. So whenever I pull out of bed Saturday, then we're going to go do what we do. Have a good time. Hey, man, well, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night, man. I'm glad everybody had a good Easter, Resurrection Sunday, as they call it. Got to meet my man, little homie, Rezzy. And prayers up for DMX. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be what it's supposed to be. But like Wolf said, that dude's a legend. Everybody on here is a legend in their own right. You a legend. If you didn't never know it, you know it tonight. You a legend because you called to do something too. Don't worry about nobody else got to say. Just make sure you do you. That's the only way to do it. Rinka said that's the only way to do it. That is it. Do it the way you know how. He thought X was clean too. Same way. Keep it clean. Keep it together, man. So, hey, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Easter. We will see y'all next week. Don't forget, man, drop a comment when you share this video. I want to be on the show. Then send me your Facebook name and I'll send you the information so you can get on, man. We out. Peace.